Alright. And the thing is, I don't know if it's because you're not allowed to say something or someone blows, or it's because you're not allowed to blow someone off. I don't know which one it is. That's the most concerning part.
Dong, ding, 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 ding. Welcome to Windows 98. Why are you still using Windows 98? What is wrong with you? Stop buying computers from thrift stores, man!
Alright, gamers, it is time to work on the game. Load it up, see where we left off. We were getting ready to have, we were, working on the boss fight with Leather Daddy Frieza. So, let's go ahead and see where we left. No. Take a look and see what we had done last time. Sonic. Frieza steals the beer.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty.
And he transforms into his Leather Daddy. Okay, good. So, after he transforms, he swoops down, he steals Sonic's beer, turns into Leather Daddy Frieza. Now we need to get Goku in here. How are we gonna get Goku in? What is Goku's entrance? What should Goku's entrance here be? Does Goku have a motivation? Does he? What would motivate Goku to fight Frieza in this circumstance? Take the beers back? Goku needs a quote from the Malaysian dub. See, I need to get Malaysian Goku in here. The thing is, I need to sit down and spend time watching the dub just to, isolate the good clips. Import. Okay. Let's look at this as a piece-by-piece thing.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty.
So, at this point, does Sonic run away? Or does Sonic die? Let me do a poll. Alright, poll is up in the chat. You know what you think we should do to Sonic? So far, all the votes so far for killing Sonic right here. Every single vote is to kill Sonic. We have one vote to make him run away. I'm very Sonic. I'm very sorry. Person who voted for him to run away. It looks like we're going to have to kill Sonic. 2 people voted for Sonic to run away. It's not enough. Literally every other person who voted wants Sonic to die. Oh, man. Polls up. Sonic dies. Oh, boy. Okay, let me get some music going. We're going to start working on having Frieza kill Sonic. Let's see. Alright. Where'd my mouse go? Where's my mouse moving? Come on. Plug it. In. Okay, is it gonna work now? For Christ's sake. Why'd my mouse stop working? Like, seriously? Mouse. Fresh, maybe? Oh. Christ's sake. This device is working properly, huh? Microsoft Nano transceiver. Gamers, I don't know why my mouse just stopped working, but I need to restart this computer. I cannot make this game with a little ThinkPad nub mouse. If you use the ThinkPad nub mouse, you're a masochist. I hate to break it to you, you just are. Okay, one quick restart. Bear with me. Don't know what killed it. Ooh-wee! Now my computer's not restarting. Uh-oh. Help, computer. Alright. Yep, we are back. Stays that way.
Oh, ring, ding, 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 ding. Welcome to Windows 98. Why are you still using Windows 98? What is wrong with you? Stop buying computers from thrift stores, man!
I like the glitching that happened to his voice at the end there. Okay, so we need... I have to look at this.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty.
Okay, does that. Sonic will say something, but partway through him saying something, Frieza just puts one hand forward and just, disintegrates Sonic. Okay, so we're gonna do that. So we need animation for Frieza disintegrating Sonic. Say that's no good. Damn it, Shingo. I know I shouldn't go to Uberduck for this because there's already, recordings of him saying this, but let me see how Uberduck would handle it. Dying is Mondo uncool. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Sonic. Of course, there's 10,000 Sonic voices in here because there's something wrong with Sonic fans.
That's no good.
It actually did the voice really well.
That's no good. That's no good.
Let's see. Try another one.
Dying is mono uncool.
He kind of like regurgitated it all at once. That wasn't. There needs to be more of a space between the words.
Dying is mono uncool.
He's going like, dying is mono uncool, but I need him to actually separate words.
Dying is mono uncool.
It's too spaced out. Okay, well, let me separate some words.
Dying is mondo uncool. Dying is mondo uncool. Dying is mono uncool. Dying is mono uncool. Dying is mono uncool. Dying is mono uncool.
Trying to make it sound more natural and less drippy, no?
Dying is mono uncool. Dying is mono uncool.
Does this support the reference audio? Let's see. It looks like it does. Let's try to give it reference audio and see if it'll pronounce it better if we give it reference audio. Where's my Audacity? Dying is Mondo uncool. Dying is Mondo uncool. Go. Okay, save that file, and let's see if we can get this into Doc. Get Sonic to say it. It's generating something. Let's see what happens.
Dying is mondo uncool.
See, it's getting the enunciation better, but now it's all, like, rippy. It's like tearing up his vocal cords. What the fuck? trying to generate it again with this pitch correction option.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
Okay, you don't use the pitch correction option.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
I don't think the reference audio thing is gonna work. It just keeps making him sound weird. Let's go back to the natural speech and try to type it the way that'll make him do it. Dying is Mon Do Uncool. Okay, I'll try to separate the words a bit. Let's see what we get.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
Mondav Uncool. Ugh! Maybe a period will help.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
Monda.
Dying is Mondo uncool. Dying is Mondo uncool. Dying is Mondo uncool.
Let me see if I can touch that up in Audacity real quick.
Dying is Mondo. Dying is Mondo uncool. Oh. Uncool. Dying is Mondo uncool. Dying is Mondo.
He doesn't say Mondo quite right there. Do some more synthesization here.
Dying is Mondo uncool. Dying is Mondo uncool. Dying is Mondo uncool.
Oh, watch in like 3 weeks' time, AI is going to perfect voice synthesization and we'll never have this issue again.
Dying is Mono uncool.
Forgot the D. I forgot the D. Dying is mono. What if I splice 3 of them together? I might end up having to do that, yeah. It's synthesizing.
Dying is Monty uncool.
It doesn't know how to say mondo. It knows how to say mono. Synthesizing. Well, synthesizing.
Dying is mono. Do uncool.
Let me download that real quick and see if I can fuck with it a bit.
Dying is mono. Do. Dying is mono. Do.
Oops.
Mono. Dying is mono. Do. Uncool.
Ah! It's horrible! Why doesn't he know how to say mondo? on, Sonic, just say the line.
Dying is Mondo, uncool. Dying is Mondo, uncool. Dying is Mondo, uncool.
We're getting closer, maybe.
Dying is Mondo, uncool.
Oh,
Dying is Mondo, uncool. Dying is Mondo, uncool.
that's pretty good. Let's generate another one to see if it sounds any better.
Dying is Mondo, uncool.
It's getting close. I just wish we could have him kind of, you know,
Dying is Mondo, uncool.
emotionalized. Like, dying is Mondo uncool.
Dying is Mondo, uncool. Dying is Mondo, uncool. Dying is Mondo, uncool. Dying is Mondo, uncool. Dying is Mondo, uncool.
Synthesizing it a few more times to see if it changes any.
Dying is Mondo, uncool.
We'll just go with that. That's probably as good as we can get it. Slow it down in Audacity. We can try that.
Dying is Mondo, uncool.
Made it faster. Damn it.
Dying is Mondo, uncool. Dying is Mondo, uncool. Dying is Mondo, uncool.
Sounds a little, you know.
Mondo, Mondo, Mondo is Mondo.
Here.
Dying is Mondo, uncool. 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 Dying is Mondo, uncool.
That sounds. That's enunciating the
Dying
words
is Mondo, uncool.
more how I wanted. But man, it makes it sound a lot more artificial.
Dying is Mondo, uncool.
That's probably what we're gonna have to go with, though. Alright. You need a better take for uncool?
Dying is Mondo, uncool.
Uncool is fine to me.
Uncool. Mondo, uncool.
Yeah, uncool is fine.
Mondo, uncool.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that one. Save. Pushing up Mondo.
Dying is Mondo. Mondo.
Let me try it.
Mondo.
Mondo. Mondo. Dying is Mondo, uncool.
Ugh.
Mondo. Uncool.
I don't think we're gonna be able to pitch it. It's good enough. It's good enough as it is. I'm just gonna stick with it. Let me save this into my share folder. Okay. Let's go grab our file. There it is. I saved it as an M4A. I'm an idiot. Maybe we can open it up with Audacity. Here, save it as a wave. I don't have FFmpeg. Okay, no, it's fine. I'll just save it as the proper file. God damn. Don't know why I even bothered. Okay, let's make sure it's loud enough. go.
Dying is mondo uncool.
Okay, you make it a little louder.
Dying is mondo uncool.
Holy crap!
Dying is mondo uncool.
Elder. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Frieza. Okay, and we just want him to blast out like a laser from his hand or something. Need to expand the fucking canvas a little bit, and that annoys me. That means we have to drag everything over. That's annoying to do. Oh. Okay, so this horse shit. Angle. Let's make some adjustments here as we go. Out a bit and then make it work as we're going. Some colors. And let's see. Okay. Start with this and do some work on it. Started here. Colors. Throwing in some details. Less beat. There. Let's get in just some shading. Kind of dealio. Low positioned, but I'm not gonna fiddle with it too hard on account if I don't want to fiddle with it too hard. Let me make sure I have the hotspot position correctly. Here. It's good. Okay. No, not events yet. I need blast effect. Kind of purplish. I swear to heck. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Alright, and like two. There's easier ways to do this. Hold on. Stupid way of doing it. In fact, why did I do like this? What am I doing? Am I stupid? Am I incredibly dumb? There. All I had to do from the start. There we go. Okay. A little large, but we'll do the trick for what we're trying to do. Alright, that'll be the animation for when he's charging it. So he flies down, transforms. Let me take a look. I just need to remind myself of how this works.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty.
Okay, he's gonna transform, and we can probably detect when that's happened. We can probably detect when he's done. What would value be? This triggers when it's done, I think. No, not when it's done. This triggers when one blink it's done. Or not? Alternate value A equals 5. Let me try something. Alternate value A equals 5. End the game. Let's see. Does that trigger when he's done transforming?
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty.
Yes, okay. 5 happens once he finishes, so once it equals 5, we need to count for a second or two before we have Frieza start, aiming the blast and Sonic says something. Let's see. What's the best way to do that? Trigger a quick count. Cutscene timer. Make sure all these cutscene timers are looking at alternate value 4, so we're not cutscene timer. Are looking at alternate values so that we can just keep using that cutscene timer. Okay, we're gonna start using that cutscene timer. What is counting it up? Cutscene. Okay, it depends on the step. That's good to see. Okay, so we can do that. We'll just use the cutscene timer. Every 1 dingo second. Gonna add to that timer. Equals 5, and the cutscene timer greater than or equal to, let's say, 200. We will change Freeze's animation. Shooting. We're going to position the blaster at Freeze's hand. Let's see how the timing on that works.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty.
I think that works. Maybe we'll make it a little shorter, like... Damn it. Or 150?
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty.
It works a little better, but someone has to say something at that point. I guess Frieza can tell him to die, and then Sonic can say it's uncool to die. So let's go back to Uber Duck. Let's find Frieza. Ball. Frieza. Come on.
Now you die!
Ooh, robotic. Synthesize again. Come on, fix it.
Now you die!
Sounds like he's crying. What the fuck?
Now you die!
Getting closer. Let's keep synthesizing. See what we can find.
Now you die! Now you die!
Synthesize again. I feel like it gets better, but...
Now you die!
Let me mess with the punctuation here a little bit. I like that pickup shots. Hold on. Let's try that. But hold on. Let's let the synthesization finish.
Now you die!
Synthesizing.
You had a rough transition to 3D, now you have an even rougher transition to your death.
Good way to work with this. Okay, well, we're gonna refine this, and then we're gonna use it. I'm synthesizing.
You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you will have an even rougher transition to your death.
Gotta work on 3D because that didn't come out right.
You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you will have an even rougher transition into your death.
Read.
You had a rough transition into 3D. You have an even rougher transition into your death.
It's like his mouth started going numb partway through it, like twice. What the fuck? Like, slap it out. Don't go on Novocaine before you record things.
You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you will have an even rougher transition into your death.
Come on, Frieza, get it together.
You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
That's okay, except the end.
You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
See, I don't want him to say your death. I want him to say your death! You know? Can I splice it? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna download this. Let's see if we can get him to say your death.
Your death!
I mean, he's screaming now, but it's not quite...
Your death! Your death! Your death!
Let's try doing a quick splice to see how it's gonna sound. Let's do a quick splice and just see how it sounds. Will capitalization help? I did it in all caps. Let's see what we can do here.
You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death. You had a
Grab death. This. Copy that. Okay. Let's see how it sounds. This is gonna sound like shit.
Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Ugh.
Into your death. To your death. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
It's too abrupt sounding and weird. Go back to Uber Duck. Alright, synthesize!
Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
He's not shouting it.
Now have an even rougher transition into your death.
Like, that had some malice in it, but I wanted to kind of feel more shouty.
Now have an even rougher transition into your death. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Your death? Damn it. I wish... There probably is a way to do this, and I'm just too stupid to read.
You'll have an even rougher transition into...
Into?
You'll have an even rougher transition into...
I need to get half the words. Is there a way I can tell this bot to enunciate things? I don't see anything on their site that would tell me how to do that.
Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
I need him to say your death with some oomph to it.
Your death,
What was that at the end?
your death, your death.
I don't know what that part at the end was.
Your death.
Try something here.
Your death. Your death. Your death.
The fuck? I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna copy your death. I'm gonna put it on a few lines. Okay, 5 your deaths. Let's see what happens.
Your death. Your death. Your death. Your death. Your death. Your death. Your death, your death, your death, your death, your death, your death, your death.
Okay. Regenerating.
Your death, 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 your death. Your death, 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 your death.
Still playing with us. Trying to see if we can get a good sounding your death.
Your death, 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 death. Your death, 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 your death. Your death. Your death, 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 death. Your death, 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 your death. Hey.
Throwing some more deaths here and there. help if I press the synthesize button, so I'm just sitting here.
You're deaf, 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 deaf. You're deaf, you're deaf, 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 deaf. You're deaf, you're deaf, you're deaf, you're deaf, you're deaf, you're deaf, you're deaf. You're deaf, 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 deaf. You're deaf, you're deaf, 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 deaf. You're deaf, you're deaf, you're deaf, you're deaf, you're deaf, you're deaf, you're deaf.
I hate this shit.
You're deaf, 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 deaf. You're deaf, you're deaf, 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 deaf. You're deaf, you're deaf, you're deaf, you're deaf, you're deaf, you're deaf, you're deaf.
This sucks!
You're deaf, 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 deaf. You're deaf, 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 deaf. You're deaf, 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 deaf. I am screaming mad about your death.
Come on, scream! Scream, Frieza, scream!
I'm screaming mad about your death. Now we'll transition something into your death dive.
Just grab one of the deaths I had from before and give up on this.
You're deaf, you're deaf, you're deaf, you're deaf, you're deaf, you're deaf.
You gotta know when to fold. You gotta know when to fold them. Okay, let's see.
You're deaf, you're deaf. Transition into your death. Transition into you. Transition into your death. Transition into your death. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death. 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 Into your death. Death.
I think we're just gonna have to stick with this. Like, I can't think of a way to get this to sound better.
You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
I can't think of a way to get it to really, emote that the end of that line. We're just gonna have to stick with what we have. Okay, let's stop dicking around and let's actually start getting this in the game. Otherwise, we're never gonna get anything done. We're never gonna get anything done if we keep doing this. So let's go grab the sound. Let's do it.
You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Holy crap!
Oops, forgot to save. Alright, so... Sound...
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Okay. So now we just have to make the timer thing. Let's see. 300 might not be enough, but we're going to try it.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you...
Dying is Mondo uncool.
That'll be a little longer. Let's try like 400.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into...
Dying is Mondo uncool.
Okay, let's do like 425. Let's see how that works.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
He just needs like another handful. By 430, maybe that'll be enough.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
Then he'll blast. See, the reason I wanted him to be like a rougher transition into your death is because when I watched Dragon Ball Z as a kid, the original American dub, Frieza wasn't elegant. He was screaming about the Saiyans being monkeys, you know? So it was different. Give him like a few more seconds just for the hell of it. Then we're gonna initiate the part where he blasts. Let's see how 450 works. Alright, where'd I put the... Here. No. Oh, not the thing. I want the animation. Grab this. We don't need them. Just gonna make a new one. Okay, let's make this like... Doesn't need to be this big, but we're just gonna take a quick look. Here's the purplish... that, pull the fucker up, put in white. This, fucker up. Clean up here. Clean up real quick, right up at the top. Hotspot over here as well. Too far, hold on. There. Alright. Animation to shooting. Now let's see if the timing works on that, or if we need to stretch it out.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is mondo uncool.
Animation gonna change, or did I fuck up? I think I fucked up. Okay, why didn't it change? Did I put it on the wrong object? Did I do the timing wrong? Change animation to shooting. 50. For that. Do I have shooting set up correctly? Do. Why didn't it change? What? That should have worked. There's no reason it shouldn't have worked.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is mondo uncool.
I don't know why it didn't work the first time. Let's fix the timing on that, because that was way too sudden.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is mondo uncool.
Few more milliseconds and it'll be timed. Let's see what 4:15 is going to be.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is mondo uncool.
Alright, we're going to give it like 5 more milliseconds and we'll call it good. 520. Now I want to adjust the animation a little bit. Right now it's just a blast, so let's see. Oops, no, don't do that. Little tweaking of it, just for fun. You know, just getting some animation in here. Do it that way. And leave remnants. I think that part through it's going to leave little remnants because of how I did that. We'll just cover it up a bit. No, make it like whatever. Here's some more purple. It's kind of how life should be. No, you don't see any red there. Big drip. You don't see any red at all. You thought you saw red. You're wrong and you're dead. Red is for idiots. No. Get a 1 per there. And some fine. There. See how that looks.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is mondo uncool.
If that'll work, we just have to have a blasting sound and have Sonic, you know, evaporate. Okay, so, I think I know the sound I want to use already. Let's see. Problem is finding it. Hope you like to find things. Sonic 2. I want Sonic 3.
Holy crap.
Oh, my RAM! My RAM! Just want that charged beam sound. See the sound, it starts, it goes wah, 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 and then the part of one's the one that goes after that. It goes wah, you know? That's an elevator. That's the charging sound. Now it's the next one, the blasting. Grab that fucker.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
There we go. I just realized I was about to do another thing with, you know, alternate value A on Cutscene Sonic, but we just fucking obliterated Cutscene Sonic, so we can't use him as a timer anymore. Whoops. Oh boy. Shit, maybe I shouldn't have been... Okay, instead of obliterating him, I'm just gonna put him somewhere. Gonna move him off screen. Okay, to destroy the cutscene blast. Let's make sure that works.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
Sorry, gamers, I just got an email. I just got an email from one of the people, one of the UberDuck people. You know, the thing we're using to generate voices, and they said, "Hey, I saw you've been pretty active in UberDuck recently. Wanted to reach out. What are you working on? Is there anything we can do to improve your experience?" Well, UberDuck people, I'm making a shitpost game in Windows 98 where, Goku is giving Sonic some beers to sell to his friend Tails. But then Leather Daddy Frieza murders Tails. I mean, I'll reply later. I'm gonna tell him we're making a funny gag game for Windows 98. Ridiculous. I didn't even see how long the blast went for. Let me try this again.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
That's actually a decent amount of time for it to blast, so I like that. Okay, so he'll do that. It disappears. I should probably change his animation. Nah, we'll leave it how it is. Okay. And then give it some more time, and then Goku's gonna fly in. We're gonna need a quick cutscene Goku to fly in. Let's see. I probably have him up in the documents. Sonic should turn to a pile of bones and ash. Remind me next time, and maybe we'll do that. Right now I want to kind of get into the part where we've actually finished the opening cutscene. Let's see, do I have Goku? Yes. I hope this is 256, but just in case we're gonna pop save. Okay. Flying, there, perfect. It's even flying diagonally. Okay. Oops, hold on. Walking. Okay. So he can fly in at that point. At that point, equals 600. That's when we're gonna go. We're gonna add another thing to poor dead Sonic, so that we go to the next part of the cutscene. Six. And then if alternate value equals 6. First, let's fly him in, see how it's gonna look. Where is he? X position plus 3, and then Y plus 2. We'll see how that looks, and we'll adjust it. Plus. We'll try plus.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
I see Goku. Setting it to 6. When it equals 6, we're going to move Goku. Plus. So he should be moving. Why isn't he moving? Cutscene Goku. Let me try something. I'm going to put him on screen just so I can see if he moves at all or not.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
He's moving once. Why? Why does he only move once? He's supposed to move continuously, because alternate value A should stay as 6 unless it's getting set to something else. Could be that. 4. Let's do this. I'm willing to bet that's it. It was getting reset because of that one line.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
There it goes. Okay, that was the problem. It was, that one event was just triggering constantly. Okay, so let's adjust the speed. Clearly way too slow. Let's try, like, maybe +5. +4. See how that works.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
But now we want to position him a little further down, because he's way overshooting Frieza there. And then we'll gotta give him a stop point. So condition. Y coordinate is less than E. We'll try 360 and adjust.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
Alright, move him a little bit further down. Then I think he should be coming in right in front of Frieza at that point.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
Okay, I want him to come in lower though. Let's try like see where 400 gets us.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
That'll work, and we'll change his animation. Also, we have to make sure we play a sound effect when he's coming in. Let's see. Aim. Oh.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic.
No.
You had a rough transition into 3D. Now
That one. Alright, so... Just gonna keep playing. No, let's move that up there. Alright, then we're gonna change his animation. He doesn't have any other animations. Whoops, hold on. That. Pop it onto cutscene Goku.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
His animation, god damn it. Hold on.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
Okay, and when he lands, he's gonna say some quote from Malaysian Dragon Ball. Don't know which one. I'll have to watch and find one. And after he finishes saying the quote, then the boss battle's gonna... Let's put in a pause there for him to say the quote, and then one of these days I'm gonna watch it and get the quote. Actually, let's also reset the timer so we can use it again. Where'd it go? This. Leave it at 600, see what it does, and mark it by playing the sound reviews. Yep, that one. Alright.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
I'm waiting for the sound to play. I don't hear it. I wonder if 600 wasn't long. No, it can't be. Greater than or equals 600, right? Every 1 millisecond, adding to the cutscene timer. If it hits that thing, it's going to play the sound uninterrupted. Oh! I'm an idiot.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
Is sound gonna play? Okay, we have to way shorten that.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is Mondo uncool.
$300 is also too low. Now let's set it to 200, and then let's actually go grab the life counter from the gadget boss. We can throw it in this stage. Come on. Let's out of this as well, so we're not eating up all our RAM. Okay, where is it? Really, where is it? Where the fuck is it? Boss health. The counter. Thank you. Where is it? It's supposed to be right here, so why isn't it there? The hell? Am I missing it? Hold on. Starts invisible, I guess, but...
My iPad.
it just appears. Okay, so let me check How is it appearing? Timer equals 10 seconds. What happens in 10 seconds? Play sound. It's creating the object! That's how I'm doing it? Really? 606.98. I didn't know you could create counters. Would help if I had copied the object. I guess I can't. Go and grab it. Lost health. What was it again? 606.98? 606.98. So we'll do. Create the boss counter. 606.98. Okay. Now let's delete the one we pasted here and make sure that the game doesn't delete it from our objects list. Good. This is working. Oh, how did I have the count up happen over here? Let's take a look. Creates it. Every 6 seconds, while the health bar is less than 28, we're gonna add one to the counter. Okay, so every 6 seconds, well, it's less than 28. Gotcha. I'm in the wrong. Do a count. Count. I don't think we can do a pick or count for this. Nope. What we'll do is, once it does this, it's also going to advance us to stage 7. So, less than 28. Every 6 seconds, we're going to add 1 to it. Alright, let's see how that looks.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is mondo uncool.
It says something, blah blah blah, and then I didn't go up. 1. Woohoo! This is supposed to be every 6 milliseconds? No, well, let's go check. I can sit here and guess. Let's go check. It was supposed to be every 6 milliseconds. I'm mentally stupid.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is mondo uncool.
right at the end, that's when the boss fight starts. Okay, let me check how I did the end of it counting up. Here. It counts up. Let me just scroll down to where I have it here so I can kind of see how it exists in code. In code. Oh yeah. Where do I have my code in relation to that meter? When is it starting the music? How is it starting? Oh, here. Oh, it just does it as soon as we're at 28. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that's how we were doing it. Okay, so... when boss health equals 28... only going to make this happen once. Save, and then we're going to put the boss music for Frieza. So here's the thing. I actually put some thought into this. Because, to my recollection, Frieza doesn't have a theme song. Like, I looked into this. I couldn't find a Frieza theme song from Falconer, and I went back and I couldn't find even like an original Japanese Frieza theme song. It's weird, but it seems like Frieza does not have a theme song, which it feels absurd. But that's what I found. So I looked around for other Frieza themes, and there was a Super Nintendo game. I think it was like Super Betoden, and it uses this as Frieza's theme. And it has all that stuff. And I mean, yeah, this sounds like boss music, but the thing is... Exactly, Warp Track. It doesn't go as hard as the Gadget theme one. So I sat there, I thought about it, my cat is crawling behind my computer again, and he's gonna get sprayed if he doesn't get away from there. So I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I modified the Gadget theme before. What if I did something for Frieza? So I took the Gadget MIDI, I took the Frieza MIDI, I diddled them a little bit, and this is what I came up with. So it's like... Don't know what happened to the backing there at some point. But if we do it like this, then... See, what we could do is we could have all of the boss music kind of follow the same... Yeah, we'd use Gadget's boss music as the template for all the other bosses we make in the game. That's my idea. I feel like it dropped some of the notes. Some of the notes got a little fucky there, and I'm gonna have to check later to see what's going on. But for now, we can use that at least. Sorry, my cat decided he wanted to be up here with me right now. He decided he wanted to be up here. I don't know. Don't know why he had to do this. Pachuco, did you have to come and come up here while I'm streaming? Did you? Did you have to? Are you purring? Will you purr in the microphone if I put you close to it? Can't hear it, can you? A little bit of purring, maybe? A little bit? I don't think you can. Nope. Chooch, I'm trying to make a video game, and you're in the way. I need you to relax. A little bit. Okay? Let's see. Music. Where did I put it? Sure that kicks off. I'll have to look at the MIDI later to see what got fucked up when I exported it, because it didn't sound like that when I was working on it.
Thanks for the drink, Sonic. I was feeling quite thirsty. You had a rough transition into 3D. Now you'll have an even rougher transition into your death.
Dying is mondo uncool.
Haha, we were here the whole time. Goku died. Alright, so what this means is, aside from a few, I have to sit down and watch Malaysian Dragon Ball Z so I can actually start clipping Goku's voice, because that was the idea all along, to get Malaysian Goku voice in this, and I didn't do that, so at some point I have to actually sit down and watch it. But it looks like we've pretty much finished the opening cutscene to the Frieza fight. That means that we can start dedicating the rest of the time to actually coding the fight. We spent, 2 days working on just the opening cutscene? So the next time we're going to be doing this, it's going to be working on the actual boss fight here. That's pretty neat. So, let's see. Neat. I get an idea of what we're working with here. So we're going to have Frieza up here. Probably what he'll end up doing. Is he'll end up kind of flying around up here, kind of like Gadget, except we're going to try to get the wavy flight going. And maybe while he's up here, he can fire off, a few projectiles that you have to dodge. And after a set amount of back and forth, then maybe Frieza could... Oops. Then maybe Frieza could fly back down. See, it's like dropping instruments. What the hell? Let me open the MIDI file on my main PC to see if it's an issue with the MIDI or if it's an issue with my computer. That's weird. It's dropping instruments. That sounds okay so far. Let me turn it down a bit. You can... Okay, so Frieza... Then after that, Frieza can fly down here. And then, like, charge up real quick, and then do like a woof woof woof, like a viv viv viv. Kind of fly across the screen super fast, but maybe not in the line, maybe like woof woof woof. You know? Like woof 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 before stopping for a moment, where he might be vulnerable, and then he'll fly back up. That's one way to do it. But we'd be coding a fight. The fight would be coded kind of like the instruments. It's the MIDI file. It's the MIDI file. It's the MIDI file. It has something to do with the way I saved the MIDI. Because I guarantee you, if I open it in OpenMPT, which is what I use to adjust the MIDI, because I don't know anything about music, and I play it in OpenMPT, it's going to be fine. But you got to remember, OpenMPT is primarily meant for mod files, not MIDI files. So that could explain why it's dropping notes when I export it. Bring it down, see if it happens again. So what do you guys think of this kind of fight concept? I'm worried that people don't like waiting boss fights, where you have to wait for the boss to make him vulnerable. But that's kind of already what we're doing with Gadget. So it's not like it's anything different to suddenly do it for Frieza. But that's one idea. That's the first idea that comes to mind. Donkey Kong Country did, that's true. Donkey Kong Country did do it. Yeah, see, it's playing fine in OpenMPT, so what this tells me is... I probably exported the MIDI file wrong. I'm probably gonna have to change how I export it, or modify how... Bye, Jim Sticky, thanks for watching. Or I'm probably gonna have to adjust how it plays, because I don't know shit about music or MIDI files, so... I'll look at that if I have time or something, whatever. Alright, so that's one concept we could do. We could do something like that, and as we're working on it, I'm sure we'll come up with other ideas and do different adjustments to how we're going to do the fight. Now, once his health is low enough, he can start doing his summon attack, where he's going to, you know, snap his fingers. Snap his fingers. And summon the Brazilian girl who covers like half the screen. To sing some of her song, and you have to dodge that. And then when he's getting close to death but not quite dead, that is when we're gonna have Tails' plane come in, with Tails bombing Frieza, and then dropping bombs, and then you, Goku, have to destroy Tails. Or he drunkenly destroys all of Brazil. That's the general concept.
Holy crap.
That's the general concept of how we're going to handle that boss fight. Now, having said that, I still have not beaten Gadget in a long time, so let's see if we can take him on.
My iPad.
Ah! That was all my fault. We really shouldn't lose any health before Gadget is taken off. Ooh.
I'm having a lot of fun. Go get it, get the fuck off my property.
Alright, just keep it together.
Get the fuck off my property.
God. Ooh. Okay, this is it. This is where you're supposed to save up all your hits for. This is why you're not supposed to take damage earlier in the fight. Damn it! My eyes got in my hair.
Go get it. Get the fuck off my property.
Oh, that was too close. That was a bad reaction on my end. I went right into the path of it. Come on. Come on, Gadget.
My iPad.
Ooh. I should have taken damage there. That was horseshit that I did not take damage. Okay, well, the game made up for it later. Okay, come on. Just keep it together. We're down 1 hit point, but there's no reason we can't make it through the brick rain later. That was utter stupidity on my part.
Get the fuck off my property.
I think this is Brick Rain. I think it's Brick Rain. It's Brick Rain. Okay, just keep it together. Just your eyes open and just react as it happens.
Go get it. Get the fuck off my property.
That shouldn't have worked, but I'm glad it did. Oh. Damn it.
Go get it. Get the fuck off my property.
I only have one hit left. This isn't gonna work. This is not gonna work. I have to dodge it 3 more times. I have to dodge it 2 more times. This is not gonna work. It wouldn't. It was too much there. One more shot. One more shot.
My iPad.
Is the computer lagging? Yes. Ooh. No, 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 no! Fucker! Damn it! Ah! So frustrating I lost that hit when I did. That was not... There's no reason to take damage during that part.
Go get it. Get the fuck off my property. Go get it. Get the fuck off my property.
Is this Brick Rain? This might be Brick Rain. Brick Rain. Okay, come on, just focus. Focus. Just feel it. Just read the pixels. Damn it! Oh, that was close.
Go get it. Get the fuck off my property.
Ooh, that was close. The lag almost fucked me there. Okay, come on. Oh, God.
Fucker!
Nope. We got close. We got really close there. Like, I could feel how close that was. Blame the lag, yeah. Gamers, should I... We're almost on the second stage of this game, but we got a long way to go. We're gonna have one stage per faux Chaos Emerald. What are we gonna use for Chaos Emeralds again? Where we're gonna make them Gamer Juice? Does anyone remember? Different colored Gamer Juice cans? What was it? Do you remember? Anyone? Never decided. Because it's going to depend. We're going to do either 6 or 7 stages. So we have one for each, you know, Chaos Emerald analogy. I guess what I'm saying is, we're only 2 stages in to a potentially 6, 7, 8 stage game. Should I, for funsies, should I release just the gadget fight? Like running, like on DOSBox, so that you guys can try it and try to beat Gadget? Like, just the Gadget boss fight? Not the rest of the Gex stage, just the Gadget boss fight. I might do that. I might. I'm gonna have to look into what I need to do to set up a standalone DOSBox that'll run Windows 3.1 and boot directly into this fucker. I'll think about it. I'm gonna think about it, because it's gonna take a little bit of work, but I'm gonna think about it. For now, though, let's go ahead and get our computer shut down.
Goodbye, stupid. We've had a lot of fun on your crappy computer. Please don't ever come back.
There, all shut down. There we go. Alright, gamers, so, whew, what a stream, huh? We finally got the cutscene for Frieza down. Now we just have to actually get the fight going, and I need to actually get off my ass and watch those Malaysian Dragon Ball episodes so I can get sound clips for it. Yeah, so, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, really appreciate you watching my stupid-ass stream. I updated the schedule on my Twitch page recently, so it accurately shows what we're streaming now. So if you go to my Twitch page, my Twitch channel, I don't know what it's called, I don't do that shit, and look at the schedule, it's actually going to show when it's happening. So, Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, we're going to do an hour-long mini-stream of Castlevania, Harmony of Dissonance. Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, we're going to do a stream of Resident Evil 2. And then next week, Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern, we're going to do more Tomb Raider, and then work on our games some more. So tune in, keep an eye on it, and don't forget to check out the archive channel and the link down below to see the streams you missed. Alright, now if you excuse me, I'm going to go write an email to one of the Uberduck people to explain to them that I'm making a shitpost game about Sonic selling bearded tails. Thanks for watching. And at least be decent to people.